Welcome back to our channel. This is AirStat with Perry. AirStat is a charter company based in Columbia, South Carolina, ready to meet all of your private travel needs, and I'm Perry. I own and am the chief pilot for AirStat. So we're getting ready, to go to Oshkosh. It's pretty crazy, actually, when I think about it. I've been in aviation for a long, long time, and this will be my first trip to Oshkosh. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Life gets in the way, right? But we pretty much have our Bonanza, a G33 Bonanza, November 217 Charlie Hotel, pretty much ready to go. There's no rule that says you can't pre-flight 2 days ahead of time, right? Then the day of your flight, you do your walk around. You're always looking for things leaking on the ground. That's a pretty good thing to look for when you're doing your walk around. But we're pretty much ready here. I've got some things I'll need, tow bar. Definitely gonna have a tow bar. And it's very important when you're camping up there to have stakes. And I've got these nice auger type. You can just drill them into the ground. And with tie down ropes. And I've got portable chair for watching air show activities. And we've got more stuff put in there. I've got a lot of camping gear because I'm planning on camping out right next to the aircraft, which that's going to be fun. Of course, I got my flight bag. Don't have all my luggage yet. One of the important things to do when you're going to Oshkosh is definitely print out the notice for all the procedures so that you'll know all the frequencies and the arrival procedures, both VFR, IFR, all that kind of stuff. A ton of information. I made notes so that I would have it in a basic format so it would be handily accessible. And of course, you got to print out your arrival sheets. These go up in the front of the window so that they know that you're a VFR departure or IFR departure. And since I'll be camping, you stick this in the window when you come taxiing in, general aviation camping area, and they'll direct you to the place that you need to go. So I'm super excited about getting to go to Oshkosh for the first time. I'm gonna fly up there, a bit of a mixture of VFR and IFR, and hopefully we'll get some good recordings of what goes on. And this is just super exciting. Hey, so if you like these videos, please do us a favor, like and subscribe, ring the bell for future notifications, and hopefully we'll have interesting content for you in the future. We appreciate you watching, and let's go on the adventure. And one last note, if you're thinking about going to Oshkosh, do it now. We're here with Georgia legend, Mr. Pat Epps, and another Georgia legend, Megan Stewart, and another Georgia legend, Sophia. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. And Mr. Epps is heading off to Oshkosh, and so what are you doing now, Mr. Epps? This is the second time you've been? Something like that. Awesome, wonderful. All right, we took off at 3:45 and been in the air for about 45 minutes. Departed Columbia, South Carolina, and we just passed over Spartanburg, and we are headed to the Sugarloaf VOR at the moment, and that will put us just to the northeast of Asheville. A little bit of weather out there, a little bit of rain. You can see. So we're going to try and go around that. Should be about a 2-hour and 40-minute ride, I believe, up to SER. SER is Freeman Municipal Airport. 2 hours, showing 2 hours and about 26 minutes, should burn about 36 gallons of fuel. We'll track that and see how we do. But we're off to Oshkosh, and everything's going quite well in the Bonanza right now. Life's good. We're at 8,000 feet, cruising at
160 knots ground speed with about a quartering right 6 knot headwind. So life's good, life's good.
Eagle Creek traffic, Navy on 36 Delta is right, base to final, runway 21, landing, full stop.
And Cessna Freeman, where's your position now?
Seymour traffic, Skylark 53065, we are left base, runway 23 Seymour.
Okay, 217 Charlie Hotel is entering on a midfield downwind for 23. Is there a Walmart out here? Looks like there might be. Seymour traffic, Bonanza 217 Charlie Hotels, turning final runway 23, Seymour. That looks like a Walmart. Tiny is just slow, man.
Seymour traffic, Skylark 53065, we are on the go, runway 23. Seymour traffic, Skylark 53065, left crosswind, runway 23 Seymour. Seymour traffic, Skylark 53065, left downwind, runway 23 Seymour.
So we stopped in Freeman, Indiana for the good fuel price, and we got the airplane parked right out here, and we're gonna check out the FBO real quick. So if you know the code, you can come in to the FBO even though it's closed and it's after hours. But look at this, I didn't even know. Oshkosh Travelers, a free sack lunch with a ham or turkey sandwich. How awesome is that? Honor system, even though they're offering it for free. That's just super cool. All right, so here we are in Seymour, and there's the Bite the Bullet gun shop. Okay, that sounds really cool. Very quaint little, cute little town. And Main Street here, and lo and behold, John Cougar Mellencamp. I was born in a small town, and I think it was this one. So how cool is that? All right, so we did indeed take advantage of the free dinner, and we did have to go to Walmart, make a quick run for some items that, because I left in a hurry, I didn't have. So you know how that is, since we're camping. And I did think about actually stopping here and sleeping in the grass, and they would have let me. And you know, could have slept under the Gulf Stream maybe. But anyway, Freeman Field, it was a great little stop there. And so we're gonna continue. Look at that, that's just beautiful. That's a nice aviation picture. All right, we topped off on self-serve fuel, which is great because the price is always a little bit better, and getting ready to jump in the airplane.
All right, we will set 74 gallons on board. We've refueled, so we're good to go there. And we'll taxi out to runway 23. Seymour traffic, Bonanza 217 Charlie Hotels, taxi out for runway 23. So my Uber driver for the run to Walmart and back told me he's the only Uber driver in this entire town. That's cool until you get dropped off 3 miles from where you need to be and hope he stays on the clock long enough to come back and get you, which he said he would. But Seymour, Indiana has 1 Uber driver. I'm glad I don't have to take taxi cabs anymore because they were always a pain to wait on and they were always horrible. So Uber has revolutionized a lot of things, and it's just awesome to be able to summon a ride. I shouldn't say anywhere in the world, but in a lot of places in the world. That's pretty nice. All right. Doors shut. Trim is set, flaps are up. Mixture is rich. Props forward. Do a quick little run up. Cycle the prop. Very good, she's ready to roll. Seymour traffic, Bonanza 217 Charlie Hotel, departing, runway 23. All right, airspeeds are low. There's 70 knots. Ease back on the nose. Nice, gentle lift off. We have a positive rate. Gears coming up. Power reduction. Bring it back to 25 inches. Clear to the right. And prop back to 2,500 RPM.
So we made it to Rockford, Illinois, and looks like there's a couple of diversions from Chicago, 737s. That fire rescue truck is not for me. So we're gonna go here and chill out at Emory Air, see what life is like. Buy a little gas, do a little pre-flight, and we'll have a 45-minute trip up to Oshkosh. Everything looks good in there, nice Millenniums, absolutely. Pretty clean inside. You just never know what you're gonna find at the airport. Here's the T-28 Air Force primary supersonic trainer. This is just one lovely little airplane. It is the best thing you can do with 2 razor blades and a couple of jet engines. Because I don't know if I've ever seen thinner wings, but these are pretty thin. Isn't that awesome? With enough thrust, you can make anything fly. And that's one cool aircraft.
So my first trip to Oshkosh, they're holding. The weather's 500 overcast, and so we're 33 miles out. We've listened to ATIS. We know what the weather is. Now we're monitoring the tower. We're going to head to Ripon and start the arrival and join the conga line because they're holding right now. So keeping my eyes out, looking for aircraft and listening.
If you can maintain that 90 knots, Cherokee, start your turn right now. Turn right, join the east-west road, runway 36. Tower will have 36 left or right with you. Here, once you get over to them, you can monitor tower now 126.6. Everyone else coming up the... All right, all my aircraft now that are still on this frequency, coming up runway, coming up the railroad tracks for the Fisk arrival, expect runway 27 now. Everyone can expect runway 27 now, so continue following the railroad tracks all, once we pick you up by type of color, Cessna a half mile from Fisk, rock your wings. Good route for my Cessna. Continue northeastbound along the railroad tracks. Northeast, enter right downwind to runway 27. Maintain that 1,800 feet or as high as you can for the right downwind runway 27. Do not start your descent until tower advises you and you're in the downwind. Do not be following the GPS waypoints. Everyone just right over the railroad tracks. If it's off to your left or right, turn to get right over top of it. Everyone, we need 1 mile in trail spacing this morning. We don't want to turn anyone out, so if we need the 1 mile in trail spacing as close as you can get. Appreciate the 1 mile in trail spacing. You guys are doing a really good job with that 1 mile. We haven't had to turn anyone out yet. Let's keep that record going, everyone. Joining that green lake today, picking out an aircraft with similar performance and coming up the railroad tracks. 1 mile in trail. Bonanza, half mile from Fisk. Rock your wings. Good rock for my Bonanza. Good rock. Continue northeastbound along the railroad tracks. Join the right down for runway 27. Everyone coming up the railroad tracks, you can expect runway 27 for now. That's the only arrival runway that we've been told to use for now. So everyone coming up, expect runway 27, page 11 in the NOTAMs. The Bonanza just coming over top of us now. Tower now 118.5. Have a good day. Everyone coming up.
All right, rolling on 270 to your left into the grass. Follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Appreciate all the help. Thank you very much. Base, turn base now. Turn base now. Out 10 to keep that turn coming all the way around. Put it down on the orange dot if you can't get the orange dot between the orange and the green dot.
Keep that turn coming around. Clear around runway 27, green dot.
All right, keep that turn coming all the way down to the green dot. Now clear to land. Number 2 in line on the base. Turn base now. Outstanding. Good job.
Oshkosh number 216.
Low wing, keep it turning around. Runway 27, clear line, orange dot. Number 7, Charlie Hotel, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Charlie Hotel, you're too far north. I need you to make a right turn now, rejoin the tracks. Actually, you can set up right on the downwind, so I need you to right turn now just to join the downwind.
All right, right turn downwind.
Orange dot, clear to land.
Low wing, keep it coming around, orange dot, clear to land. High wing tail dragger, midfield right down, start your descent.
Oshkosh 2167 Alpha outside PNR and M27.
All right, continue to base turn all the way around now. If you're over the shoreline, you're too far out. Continue the base turn right now. Keep going, turn all the way to the green dot. Now green dot, clear to land. Nice job. Keep that base turn coming. You fly right over the orange dot, green dot, clear to land on the right base. Tail dragger that's coming up to the orange dot. I'm going to have a base turn for you shortly. Just listen up really well. Tail dragger, start your base turn now. Over the numbers, all the way down to the green dot, clear to land. Once you get under control, left into the grass, follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Rolling out runway 270, your left in the grass. Left in the grass, traffic's landing right behind you. Follow the flagman. Welcome to Oshkosh. Outstandingly done. Tail dragger, keep that turn coming right around orange dot, clear to land, runway 27.
Oh, there's the gravel.
Good job. If you're rolling out 27 now, rolling out 27. Need you left into the grass, please. Left into the grass. I see you down there going over the white dot. There you go. Left into the grass. Nicely done. Keep that base turn coming right around. Green dot. Now all the way down to the green dot, clear to land. As you go over the orange dot, they're going to put some people in to go.
Low wing roll out, left into the grass. Welcome to Oshkosh. Everyone's doing a great job today.
Ton of
2167 Alpha, all down on 27.
Low wing over the pit, start your descent. Number 2167 Alpha, runway 27, clear to land. Traffic will be turning in front of you on the base.
27, clear to land, 2167 Alpha, looking.
Oshkosh Tower, Bonanza, 711 Romeo Bravo, RNAV 27 approach.
Number 711 Romeo Bravo, Oshkosh Tower, report 3 mile final.
Report 3 mile final, 1 Romeo Bravo.
Number 7 Charlie Hotel, turn base. Low wing midfield, start your descent.
7 Charlie Hotel over the orange dot, green dot, clear to land. As soon as you get off, left into the grass.
Roger.
On the rollout left into the grass. Welcome to Oshkosh. Low wing single, start your descent. Clears turn base. Clears turn base from runway 27 quarter line, green dot.
Midfield down one, start your descent. Number 2, just before midfield down one, start slowing up a bit. You're following the traffic off your nose. Base turn traffic, continue to turn all the way around over the orange dot, green dot, clear to land. First one in line that started the descent. Nicely done. Appreciate that. Base to beam the numbers. Runway 27, clear to land on the orange dot. Over the numbers now, all the way down to the green dot, clear to land. Turn base now for the first one. Great job. Seriously looking good. Turn base now. Need you to get all the way in there, all the way down to the orange dot, over the orange dot, green dot, clear to land.
Low wing gravel pit, start your descent.
Number 2, turn base now. Orange and white low wing, turn base now. Turn base how? All the way to the orange dot, all the way to the orange dot, green dot, clear to land. Nice job. The traffic that's turning base to final right now needs you all the way over the orange dot, green dot, clear to land. Number 2 in line as you're turning inbound all the way to the orange dot, now orange dot, clear to land. Orange and white, tighten it up tight. Tight, Saratoga on the numbers 27, clear to land. Number 2 in line, go around, start climbing over the top of the runway though. Turn right over 27, climb over the top of the runway, go around. Twin, base to final, go around, orange and white, go around. There you go, nicely done. Get it going, get it up and around. There you go, nicely done. We'll get you back on the downwind here shortly.
Roger.
VTL Bonanza, start your descent. Cirrus left turn off the runway to the grass, follow the flagman, welcome to Oshkosh. Number 1 touching down, appreciate that. Orange dot, clear to land. Turn it all the way around to the base, keep it coming all the way around the base, all the orange dot, over the orange dot, green dot, clear to land. Okay, on the upwind, turn right now. Go right back into the downwind for me. Upwind, go right back in the downwind. Make it a good tight turn for me.
freaking made it. Well, we did it. So an hour and a half of holding over Green Lake. Then I had to find a hole to dive down into to get VFR so that we could drop down to the 1800, 90 knots, nose to tail. They wanted a mile, not a half mile, and follow the railroad tracks instead of turning east on Fisk. So you follow the railroad tracks, and I kind of lost them when I got past the airport, and I was looking for the gravel pit. I was looking on the left side. It's smaller and it's a little closer, so I did get a phone call. I mean, a tail number call to turn downwind, but land on the green dot and hit it right after. Everything's great. And look at this. We are in Oshkosh, and everything is here. If it flies, it's here. And look at here. Look at that. First bit of air show. Just awesome. Welcome to Oshkosh. So it's just a constant air show right now. Every kind of aircraft, people coming and going. I mean, when else are you gonna see Sabres, MiGs, an Albatross, a B-29, and a whole bunch of other stuff taking off within 20 minutes of each other? I really shouldn't be here. I wonder if it's a show sale. Can't beat the sound of a radial engine. P-47, which Happy Boyington got his ace in. And this is P-51 heaven. One of the cool things about AirVenture and Oshkosh Air Show is the forums. So there's all kinds of things you can learn to do or do better. So there's classes every day, basically. You want to learn how to cover an airplane or, gosh, anything else. This is the place you do it. Okay, Embry-Riddle, 1987 grad. Yes. Let's go see what they're up to. So JARS and MAF, Mission Aviation Fellowship, and we encountered them when we were down in Haiti a couple of years ago. And Moody Aviation is also part of the display. Quest aircraft, now called a Kodiak, is built just for this purpose, Mission Aviation. So I'm here in talking with Zach, who is chief pilot at Proclaim, and they take pilots from the ground up for the mission field, basically. So that so it's hard to get into that segment of the industry, but they're taking them from the ground up. Is that what you're doing, Zach? Right?
That is, we're bridging their gap. They need experience. We get them the experience and send them on overseas fully prepared.
Awesome. So, Proclaim and talk to Zach. All right, the Cessna tent. There you go. Okay, these are any airplane you want built, remote control, you can build. And that's pretty impressive. That is a big remote controlled aircraft. I love this idea. Twin engine, composite, modern aircraft, canard,
Why did aviation not do this? Well, if you've got one of these and one of these, you really have everything you need. But you might want one of those too. A Rotax powered scale model of the P-51. Everybody needs one. Prop's a little smaller than the original though.
It's from a catering company about a mile down the road.
Scott Newell and his lovely relative, Faith, and we're here at Embry-Riddle Alumni Dinner, and it's food with jet noise.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Welcome to
It's the
Oshkosh.
best.